Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to understand complex numbers and how they are typically represented, how to plot complex numbers on the complex plane, how to find the conjugate of complex numbers, how to simplify complex numbers and perform mathematical operations on complex numbers, how to recognize operations on complex numbers as transformations of the original complex number, how to convert Cartesian form of a complex number into polar form, how to convert the Cartesian form of a complex number into trigonometric form, to compare and contrast mathematical techniques in order to solve complex problems, to evaluate your options when solving problems in order to solve problems in the simplest and most efficient way possible, to find the real roots of real numbers, to find the complex roots of real and complex numbers, and to recognize closure of number sets within the number system under mathematical operations. How are we learning it? Through the reasoning with complex numbers test. When could we use this? To determine the amount of voltage being used in your house at different times of the year, to look at difficult situations in your life and evaluate your options and opportunities in order to make the best decision for your life, and to perform simple calculations such as a budget by recognizing boundaries of numbers to determine if adding the items in your budget will stay within your income amount. How do we know we learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the reasoning with complex numbers test. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll turn in your reasoning with complex numbers study guide. After that, I'll give you time to complete the reasoning with complex numbers test assignment on Illuminate. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework for tonight is to work on any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the reasoning with complex numbers test. The assignment begins with our learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here to take us to the Illuminate assessment. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. Let's talk now about how to log into Illuminate so that we can take our assessments. So when you click on the link to go to your Illuminate, it should take you to a page that looks like this, and it should already have the access code already there. So the only thing you need to enter in is your student login. Now your student login is your full student ID. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in. So we enter in our full student ID and click next. It's going to pop up to a page that looks like this. It should have your name right here and your student ID here. It should tell you what test you're taking right here. If everything looks right, you're going to go ahead and click confirm. From there, it should take you to a page that looks like this. You should have the title here. It should have your name up here in the top right corner. It tells you when the test closes and how many questions are on the test. You'll go ahead and click Begin Test. That will allow you to begin your test and complete the questions. Once you're done, make sure you go back to Google Classroom and submit your work.